have, but I don't do that no more. I don't believe in that.
How's it going, everybody? Today is another episode of K&M On Demand / After Dark, and today's topic is checking the cell phone with couples. Do you check my phone?
Yikes!
I have one time in the relationship, which that was like 9 months ago. A whole baby later.
A whole baby later.
Oh. Not my baby, but somebody else's 9 month trimester.
Okay.
You know, that was a long time ago. One time.
Okay, got it.
Never needed to do it again.
Okay, so today we're gonna go over again. Is it necessary, or not even that? How do you feel about checking the phone in relationships?
Yeah, not is it necessary? How do you feel? Because it's never necessary.
Right. How do you feel? So let's start with you.
Yeah, let me get into it. So I feel like if you feel the urge to check the phone, you need to leave them, because chances are, if you're looking for something, you're going to find it. Every time that I did look through a phone in the past relationships, I always found something. That itch that I was feeling, I was right. And that just might be me just, paying attention. I'd be here. But, every time I found exactly what I was assuming was going to happen. So, because I had that urge, instead of checking their phone, I should have just left them, because I was right all along.
So do you feel like every woman should check her man's phone?
No, I don't. And if you feel like you need to check their phone, you shouldn't be with them. If you're going to be with somebody, just be with somebody. The whole thing is you got to trust them. So if you're checking the phone, you don't trust them. And if you don't have trust, then you shouldn't be with them.
So you said...
Now, hold on. Now, in the beginning of the relationship, okay, when you're first starting, depending on how you started plays a part as well to me. So, if you started dating someone while they were still in a relationship, perhaps, or they had a certain way of things, tendencies, whole tendencies, you know where they came from, and then you decide to date them, chances are you're gonna probably not trust them in the beginning. They have to gain your trust. So if you're checking the phone early and you don't find anything, that gives you confirmation that maybe there was, there's nothing you need to worry about. Don't do it again. That's how I view it. Speaking from a female standpoint.
So to answer the question specifically, you do not feel a woman should check her man's phone because it's not necessary if there's trust. If there's not trust and you feel a need to constantly check the phone, then you should
leave them.
Leave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's generally how I feel, but different situations I give different responses. So if it just depends, because like I said, if they started out, they were dating someone when y'all were talking,
okay,
you're gonna wanna feel like they have finished everything that they had before they start getting serious with you. So if you feel like you need to check the phone, I don't say that's a bad thing. Let them know you checked it, though. Make it a conversation. Don't hide it. That's another thing.
So if you check their phone, then you need to let them know you checked their phone.
There's a way to go about it, though. You do let them know, but there's a way of going about it. So, how I would do it, don't just tell you that, hey, I went through your phone last night and saw da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not how I go about it. What I do is, I talk about exactly what I saw. I spark up a conversation for you to give you the opportunity to tell me what I need to know, what I already know. So I'm trying to let you know that I already know. That's smarter.
She on that reverse psychology.
Oh yeah, that's how many of you.
But she doesn't check phones.
But anywho,
I haven't checked your phone in this relationship since the beginning.
There's no need.
Okay. No need now.
Okay, so for me, I don't check phones. I've never been one to check phones.
You've never checked the phone ever with any female, but you got your phone checked a lot, I bet.
Yes, I had my phone checked a lot.
Right. What does that tell you?
Well, hey, I'm sorry. What can I do? For me, I don't know, it may be me being naive or me being just overconfident or whatever. I don't even really know how to explain it, but I've never felt the need to check a phone.
Maybe it's the females you choose. Maybe they don't give you a reason to check it. You know that they're all for you.
Yeah, I've never felt like, and I could, if I had been cheated on to this day, I wouldn't know. But I just never felt like I've been cheated on. I've never been in a situation to where I feel like I don't trust my woman.
Okay.
And so
you're a lucky one.
Yeah, I've never felt that way. And if I did feel that way, I probably wouldn't check the phone. I'd just be like, feeling off. What's good? Should we break up? Should we not? I'm feeling this kind of way. I feel off. I've noticed these patterns, these traits, this whatever. What's up with that? Like, if you feel some kind of way, I'd rather you leave than cheat.
Right.
Someone told me a long time ago that I cheated on, that they would rather me leave than cheat.
Right.
And I didn't leave. I cheated. And it was so much worse.
Right.
So
it is. Because then it messes it up for trust for everyone after that.
Absolutely.
You've ruined it.
So for me, it's like, all right, if I felt a need that was happening to me, that's how I go about it. I just give them multiple opportunities to say, hey, this is what's going on. I'd rather just leave.
Okay, so question. Would you rather me constantly ask you questions about what you're doing if I was feeling off? Or just go ahead and check your phone because you have nothing to hide. That's that saying that a lot of guys say, I have nothing to hide. Check it.
No, because, you get the password to my phone.
Yeah.
My phone's not locked, so it's like you can go whenever you want. For me, I've always felt like, to be specific to your question, okay, I've always felt like when you say you have nothing to hide, when I say that's because I really don't.
Yes, okay. I know that between me and you, but in the past, when you hear a guy say that, it's like, okay, like you say that, but then I go through it and then I still find something that you thought wasn't that serious, but it's still something you shouldn't have been doing.
Well, there's definitely been times, even in this relationship, where there might be a situation where I don't think something's serious at all, and you can disagree. I think that's just depends on viewpoint and perspective. Right. But again, that comes with communication.
Right. Which we don't have a problem with. But my question is, would you rather me constantly verbally come to you
I would,
about it all, about how I'm feeling, or
I would rather you come to me, but not for the reason you think. I feel like if you come to me, I can probably explain it to you better, because if whatever you're assuming, if you go to my phone to find the answer, you probably won't find it. Which would then not really fulfill what you're seeking for.
You don't think I would find it?
No.
Me?
No. I don't.
I must be tripping.
I think if there was something that, let's say you were wrong, but you think something's happening, or you think something's off, and you don't find it, then by going to my phone, you didn't do anything but just aid the flame of your suspicions. I didn't directly give you a yeah or nay or what's up to answer the question directly.
Right. If I don't find it, then it becomes, you can't talk to someone who was previously crazy, because I have a rebuttal for everything.
What's your rebuttal?
All you gotta do is lie. It's called lying and deleting. That's easy to delete threads. I can go look for something and it is gone. And then you tell me, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, and I would never know, because it is gone and you're lying. So and I have no choice but to move past it, because I don't have no proof. I'm not going to act on nothing that I don't have proof of.
Well, let's say it's deleted again, and let's say you're saying that's better than me lying to you because you're not going to know if you don't check. Well, if it's deleted, you still don't get the same. How is that any better? What's the difference?
It's not good.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. The suspicion is not good, period.
Right.
Yeah. So, it doesn't matter if you delete it or lie about it. It's all bad.
That sounds too complicated.
Okay. I guess I was assuming that it'd be better to come to me, to speak to me, because then I can, for one, be aware that I'm doing something that's making you feel uncomfortable.
I'm all for communication. So all I was asking you, though, was, would you prefer to get talked to all the time?
Yeah.
Or just have your phone get looked through without you knowing?
I guess it depends. Like, if you're saying all the time, like once a month,
yes,
that's probably going to get old.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything to hide. Just if you feel issues, go to the phone. Like, if going to the phone suffices for you, then whatever.
But so it doesn't make you angry to be accused of something that you might not be doing? You're just dealing with someone who doesn't trust you. Do you just go ahead and leave that person?
It depends why you don't trust me. If I give you a legitimate reason not to trust me, and I'm rebuilding trust, then that's something I have to deal with.
Okay.
But if I've never given you any chance to trust me, it's going to be very annoying.
Okay.
Very, very annoying. Okay. Especially if I don't do it to you.
Right, but you also have to think about what I'm doing and me not giving you a reason to want to do
What
that.
if I don't,
and you've never done that anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gonna get in the habit of it now.
But I'm arguing in the sense of someone that may be in a situation. Like, let's say I am giving you a reason to, and you're not giving me a reason to. Then I have to understand why you're doing what you're doing. But if I've never given you a reason and you're still like that, that's annoying.
Right. It can be. It's annoying for us too that we even have to do that.
And I don't think every woman doesn't check phones.
Oh, I know.
Every guy doesn't check phones.
Right. But there's a lot that do. And I think it's a lot more sneaky people too. I don't think a whole lot of people are okay with confronting the person about them, like checking it or what they found.
Well, I feel like, look at it like this.
I think it turns into a big fuss every time for a lot of people.
Look at it like this. If I check your phone and I don't find anything, and I tell you I checked your phone, and you don't have anything to hide, what are you mad about?
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The only reason I thought someone would get mad
because they find something.
Right. Or they feel like now they have to be on high alert because they might think there might be stuff in there. That's why I said if you want to check the phone, I don't really care. I
just feel like when you do check someone's phone and you're going to check the phone to look for something, you know the saying, you're looking for something, chances are you're gonna find something.
That's not always the case though.
70-30.
Okay.
70 you're gonna find something, 30 you probably not.
But then
that 30 splits in half. Let me give you the math.
Back in math class, okay?
Hold up, wait. Okay. 70 you're gonna find something.
Okay.
For the general men population, 70 you're gonna find something.
Is that other gays?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say the gays?
Yeah.
Yes, men in general, any relationship.
Okay.
Yes. 70 you're gonna find something. The other 30 split in half. For 15 to 15. 15 of that, you're not going to find anything because they got rid of it. They hide it well. The other 15 is nothing there. They literally aren't doing anything. So you believe
out of 100 men, 15 are doing the right thing?
Yes. I do.
That's terrible.
I think men mess up at least one time in their relationship. And the one time they mess up, depending on what female they're messing with, they're going to get forgiven and never mess up again. You know, because they thought about what they did. They're like, all right, I really, really want her. I almost lost her. I don't want to lose her again. But I think men mess up at least one time in their relationship.
So you think...
And they either delete it and you never know, or you find it and they fix it.
And so you think men cheat more than women?
Okay, that is, like, completely irrelevant.
That's not this topic.
Well, that's the next topic, because it's definitely women. Okay, interesting.
If I have to answer that right now, though, I say it's half and half. I ain't even gonna say men cheat more than women.
I know a lot of females. A lot of women out there that got men that don't honor their men.
Yeah, I know some females that cheat, but I know a lot more men that cheat though. So you know,
is that because you got more male friends than female friends?
I actually don't. I have more female friends than guy friends, but a lot of my female friends have been in relationships in a very long time. So, can't really speak for them. But for stuff that I've witnessed, maybe not my friend, but like I saw them do something that I know their partner did not know. I've seen that by a lot more guys than females. I think females are smarter and we don't get caught. Just like you ain't never checked the phone, so as far as you know, you never been cheated on.
So, to wrap it up, to answer the original question, is there a need to check phones? You say no. I say no. But there are instances where if you feel like you're in a relationship where you need to check phones, it's probably best to let it go.
Correct.
All right. Well, you have it there first, guys. That's been another episode of K&M After Dark. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Goodbye, beautiful people.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.